this is a big one. This is the last match to take it into the quarterfinals. So this is a big match. So let's get right into it. Shooting from the blue lane, seeded number 2. He won the Heartland Conference single champion from Rushsylvania, Ohio, Barry Hempy. And in the red frame, here we go, seated number 15. He's a multiple major wins under his belt. He's from Buffalo, Kentucky, Mark Smothers.
Well, I'll tell you something.
What are you doing there, big boy?
Oh my, I love this man. Y'all don't know how excited I am for this game.
The characters that come out of this.
Let's have fun. Very love you, honey.
Oh my.
I got a bet. I can't do it. Where'd my bet go? I can't do my bet. I'm gonna lose $5.
Back that way.
None.
Oh, I see how you gonna be.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be the same way.
I same exact way. Hey, I'm trying to pitch.
Cat, I want to keep her voice very low. This is literally a match that will speak for itself.
Oh, for the people that are at home watching this that don't know these two players, you will never laugh so much watching cornhole ever again in your life.
He's high-fiving the competitive fan zone. He doesn't care. That's his enemy, his mortal enemy. These two are quite something. Smothers from Buffalo, Kentucky. You say, where's Buffalo, Kentucky? I'm from Louisville, right? So where's Buffalo, Kentucky? He goes, it's right there. Wrapping up the down and back, and beforehand, Smothers pulled me aside and he said, hey, did I tell you, he was talking to Maggie Geiger, he said, did she tell you?
You didn't know what a shot is. That wasn't no shot.
Show me this. Come on.
She wanted to borrow my pet skunk, and I said, well, what's the pet skunk? And he told me the story. I don't know if I can actually repeat it here, but if you get an opportunity to meet up with Mark Smothers, ask him to tell you about his pet skunk.
I'm scared. I don't know that I want to.
All I'm going to tell you is the last line of that story is, just hold his nose.
Oh, God, help me.
All right, first bag, Barry Hempy. He's got first bag, blue bag, higher seed, the number 2 seed.
I hope y'all are ready for some entertainment today, because you're about to get it.
No, I don't want it.
You know, I'm not going to lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, is this the first game that the first bag didn't go in the hole?
It very well may be. Very well may be. He's built a nice little neighborhood up there around the left side of the hole.
Yeah, Hempy's very...
Unfortunately, Smothers is living in the backyard.
He's at least got... He goes in here, he does go for the wash.
Start over, big boy. What are you saying?
Yeah, I said start over.
Oh, my.
I tell you what.
Wash? Okay.
Yeah, he's from Kentucky. That's a wash.
That's a wolf.
That's my whole family.
That's a wash.
Okay.
My whole family tree spells wash with an R.
Hempy's going to have to make sure that he stays focused here and really doesn't play Mark's game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how many times I've played that man and had to literally, like, walk 10 feet away so I could stop laughing just so I could throw my next bag.
Oh, yeah. Barry out of Kenton, Ohio. So these guys are kind of considered Midwestern neighbors, I suppose. So I'm sure it'll be a very neighborly match. Looks like Mark dialing it in just a little bit.
Not just that, but they're both old school ACO players. They've been around for a long time. They know each other very well. You're going to see a lot of that, a lot of good bag, you know, a lot of camaraderie, but I don't know that the fan zone's going to be as nice.
Somebody's hurt nowhere, ain't they? Y'all hear him?
Yeah.
I thought that was me for a minute.
I don't know what we're going to do with him.
He's wearing that purple champions
Yes, sir.
jersey. He had to double check, make sure he had earned that first bag.
But that is a smart decision. You never want to throw first bag if you question it, because if you throw first bag and it's not your turn, you lose it completely. Yep. Now, Mark lost his first bag anyway because he threw it off the back, but you never want LaBelle to blow a whistle on you and take it.
No, you don't.
I should have breathed hard there.
Settle in.
There it is.
Notice how much height Barry had on his bag right there to keep that bag on the board.
There you are, Let's go.
My God, y'all see that?
I don't think he realizes the whole world saw that.
My God. Barry, did you see that roll off?
I did.
Did you see that?
I did.
My God.
I was glad to see it.
I know you was. I seen you laughing about it.
Oh, my.
Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Smash. Let's go, Smash. You got this. Let's roll.
I cannot imagine how fast those boards are right now with the way that Mark's bag just kind of rolled over and rolled right off, and the bags are hitting them. It's the bottom of the board and sliding all the way up. They've got to be fast. But underneath these lights, the humidity's low in here. It's actually rather cool. Under these lights, they're just going to heat up.
Well, and you know, the other thing is we're watching some of these young guns play, and they play like it's their job. These two play like they can play from now until the end of time.
Shot, Barry.
Thank you.
Great shot, Barry.
Hey, excuse me, Mark. Hey, Mark, I know you're in the middle of the game.
Yeah,
I hate to interrupt you. And
You're
everything,
fine.
but do you need me to go get your glasses or something? Because you keep asking everybody else if they've seen that.
No, but I tell you what you do. You could pray for me.
I will do that. It's the least I can do. Somebody get his glasses because he hasn't been able to see
They
anything.
ain't bifocals. They're just damn reading glasses, okay? Barry, see what he's doing?
I think maybe his pet skunk stole them.
Well, I'll tell you something. What he doesn't understand is the whole world is seeing that, which is so great. The only one not seeing it apparently is him.
Nope.
Oh, man. Barry leaves one up to the top left, and he's opened up a little center lane there for Mark Smothers.
You know, the thing is Smothers his personality is just insane, and Barry could really let that distract him. Mark can use this to his advantage if he can take advantage of the breaks.
But you know as well as I do, is there anybody that can play against that better than Barry Hempy? Nobody. No, I don't think there's anybody that can play right next to that and not be affected by it.
No, but it's because they've played together for so long.
Right.
Barry's
I wanna
like,
put it down
dude,
bad."
just shut up. Can you please just shut up? You don't bother me. Mark's going up.
Oh!
Wasn't that bad?
Pretty much took the words out of my mouth. Not that bad.
Well, and you know what? I think he summed up the attitude of maybe, 85% of cornhole players around the world. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I got some points out of it. It wasn't what I wanted, but it'll work.
Just somebody from the fan zone just offered him their glasses. He tried them and then denied them.
Slow and easy.
There may be a point where Barry says, come on now, man. 7-5 lead. Higher seed Barry Hempy over Mark Smothers, the talkative Mark Smothers, who still has that first bag. Barry has the answer for that first bag in. A little bit of a groove being found on both sides of the board, it looks like.
Now you're finding Mark's nickname, Smooth.
Smooth. That almost looked like something out of the ballet right there. Oh.
Barry
I
knew
want
it.
that in there. I want an 8-pack, honey.
This was way better when you were throwing them off the back.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you keep doing that?
Oh, my.
He did one time. Let's see how long he can keep it up.
Mark's going, I want your bag in the hole because I want an 8-pack. Barry said, can you just start throwing them off again? Like,
Yeah, much more fun when you're throwing them off the back. All right, 8-7.
Barry taking a deep breath, trying to find it.
Yeah, Smothers gives that
Smothers wants the board
What's wrong,
fixed.
Mark?
first bag back.
That looks like the back up's crooked a little bit. Just a tad. Whoa.
Just a smidge. It was probably a centimeter off.
It's all right.
I don't care neither, but I'm cross-sided sometimes.
Right, all the time. I think it's too far that way.
You think it's too far out?
Yeah, take it back that way a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Hear what Barry tells you. I'm going to listen to Barry.
A little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Right back where it was.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit. Shoot.
I think that's what he wants to do, Mark.
Hell, I
He
can't
just,
stand up. I'm falling.
he just wants to shoot.
Throwing it off the back.
Oh, my. Barry needs to take advantage of the lack of talking and the mistakes from Smothers here to get him 5 points.
No, I'm not going to get it for him.
I got it.
Oh,
It's coming. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
it was.
Thank God for that red bag. You see that red
Yeah.
bag, baby? Not to get
That's a good blocker.
off the board.
If you're wondering, we will
That's a good
provide
blocker, Mark.
subtitles.
I know you're going to hit, Barry.
We need Kentucky translation, please.
I've got you. For future Mark Smothers matches, should there be any, we will provide subtitles. Such a great angle to be able to see the difference in the bag that they throw.
Balk.
Somebody tried to call a
That
foot
wasn't a
fault.
balk, that was a cramp.
No whistle from head official and whistleblower Ryan LaBelle.
I'm not sure what would happen right now if LaBelle did blow the whistle, to be honest.
I don't think he
with
could.
you.
I think he might have been laughing too hard. All right, Barry seems to have dialed it in that center. It's a nice answer right there from Smothers.
Thank you. Thank you.
That bag just died on
This board
Mark.
needs to go back a little bit, Scott. Needs to go back a little bit.
ACO official Scott Melby
No, I
in there.
think it's all right. I think he needs to go back up. I think it's up a quarter inch too far.
He may have lost a little credibility with the officials.
Oh, my. Back to what I was saying.
Sure.
Smothers' bag just died that last frame. It hit right in the center of the board. It looked like it was going straight in the hole, and it just
Just late.
cut. But that's the difference between Barry's bag and Mark's bag. Barry's bag is very flat, and it'll glide very well. Mark's bag is flat, but it's very wobbly. So if it doesn't hit the board flat, you're going to see those cuts like that.
We got an 8-bagger? Have we got an 8-bagger? Yeah, we do.
And they finally put all 8 in the hole at one time.
Is that good? All right, then. I
Check
know
it,
that. Good man.
You need a translator.
check it with Rich Pyle to make sure that's good. That's pretty good. 8-bagger right there. Oh, my goodness.
Is that what he said? I had no idea what he was talking about.
He was just checking out. I'll do the Kentucky to English translation for you there, my friend. He was asking if that was good.
Okay, I just needed to agree with him at that point because
Just nod.
I wanted to get him away from me.
Just not.
Every time Mark comes up to the table, I just shake my head and nod. Yes, sir.
Probably the best thing to do against Mark.
You know, and it's so great. These guys can just have so much fun playing, but just be so good. And we've seen Barry be so good for so long, and Mark's personality so often really, I think, is a great distraction from people understanding how good that game is. Yeah, that's how good you are. You don't think you did it. You did it.
Come on, what about it, Barry?
Back to
16
back.
row, you get that? Huh? All right.
I guarantee that I've never seen as many hugs during a game
every time.
in my life.
Here, just hold on. Here.
There you go.
There.
Barry gave Smothers some a little smack because he's not picking up the bags. Mark likes to take his time getting down the board. He wants you to do all the work, bend over, pick them up.
Oh, he looked like he was cooking and adding ingredients there.
I don't want none of that.
Come on now.
That didn't count.
That was a little low.
That's a little rollback for you.
Wow.
Wow, that one was on his nose.
taking that?
It was on his nose up through there, wasn't it? God, I had a blessing on that one.
That one looked like a bowling shot, kind of working out the two board and back to the center pin.
Come on, baby.
Richmond actually prayed for him.
I know they're gonna run off first.
Leaves that gift.
Barry's just going to try and put it in the hole. Smothers going to try and get 4.
Ooh, he loves me. He loves me.
Did just what you said earlier, Kat, without the flat bag coming in, hit off to the side and jerk to the left.
Yeah, that is the biggest thing you're going to see in these games. These players have a flat bag. When you're in the backyard and you're just throwing the bag, you don't think about how it hits the board makes a big deal. You're like, if it hits the board, I'm good. But here, your bag being flat and having that spin is the whole way you control the bag. It's how you make it drive through those bags like we were talking about earlier, like go here, turn right, turn left, flip over. Like that's how you do that. And it has to be flat and it has to have some spin on it.
Nice and easy.
Well, Smothers with a little bit of work to do, down 4. Did not take advantage there. It looked like maybe that one.
Oh my, I don't even know how he did that on slick side. He touched 2 different bags.
Oh, yeah, and somehow went past.
It
the
didn't
mark.
move
was that?
anything,
That was a
nothing.
miss. I can't let go of him.
I got it, Barry.
Thank you, Mark.
Barry,
Thank
I
you,
got
Mark.
it, Barry.
Barry went for an airmail and had an extreme missed opportunity. I mean, it turned out not so good for him. It's going to be a tied game at 14 to up.
Could have been a little bit of the distraction of the belly bust from Smothers
Yeah.
while he was trying to throw that, threw him off on that.
And it doesn't surprise me, and that's what we talked about earlier. Mark's personality is a huge distraction within its own. And if Barry cannot block him out
get him
or
up.
at least wait long enough for Mark to finish whatever antics he's going to do, it's going to be a distraction. And at this point, with this now tied up game, Barry's got to make sure that he stays focused. Let Mark play his game, but stay focused.
And he's got the game. He is bringing the game, but he just proved there on the way down after the last frame that he is definitely playing using his gut.
What to the...
Come on.
All right. Tater's on the way down, and we'll continue
What
on.
about
You know, I may mention earlier that Barry was
Barry, I got him,
Thanks,
Barry.
Mark.
Barry, I got him.
from Kenton, Ohio. Actually, born
You're
in
all right,
Kenton,
Mark.
but from Russellvania, Ohio. And I thought, when I first read that, I said, Transylvania?
I'm not going to lie to you. Barry and Jesse run regionals for this organization all year long, and I schedule those things. I can't tell you how many times I've typed that name.
Russellvania?
And the first time I saw it, I was like, seriously, dude?
Is that a typo?
How do I spell? Like, I'm going to have to actually read this every time when I go to try and type it to make sure I don't screw it up.
Atlas. All right, well, that bag's with the sticky side hanging up on the back. You mentioned that they will pinch and they will stay. Is there a chance, unless he goes full airmail, that he can pull that in? It looks like it wants to live there.
It does want to fall. I'm like, looking, Barry has to go up. There's no way you don't go up at this point. Okay, LaBelle pulled Melby for a rake. You haven't seen one of those yet today. A rake requires the certified official to come underneath, pull the bags from under, so to make sure that when this bag hits the board, the bags have the capability of falling all the way through. Because if those bags are not raked, when you throw that bag, they can pin up. And the way that these OG bags play, if you pin them up long enough, they're going to stay. So you can rake it, which what could have gotten you 4 points isn't going to get you anything.
Well, we are tied up at Sweet 16 here in season Sweet 16 with the ACO. And 16 players started the day working their way toward a $20,000 payoff in the ACO Pro Series of Cornhole Championships, our first ever. In our 16th season, we are working our way toward the World Championships in the Bradenton area, Florida.
That's a real bag.
We call that bag a fin. That's the nickname for that bag right off there, because it is not living anywhere near the board or in the hole. I am Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, joined by Catherine Halbert. We call her Cat. I almost used your maiden name, and I know how well that goes over. So, Cat, we have seen some great matches today, and we have a long way to go. He knew that was the one right there. Did Barry? But as we wrap up this first round, we've seen some great shots, some great competition. And right then and there, that was it. Now, I will tell you, the boys in the truck are crying giant crocodile tears because I'm sure they wanted to see much more.
Nobody prayed for me.
Mark Smothers.
Nobody prayed for me.
Look,
Jesse prayed
I'll be honest with you. We've watched some amazing games so far, and don't get me wrong, watching my husband win 21-0 is fantastic, but this game was perfect.
We got Barry right here. Barry, was it distracting listening to Mark throughout that whole game?
Oh, no. Me and Mark, I like Mark. Mark's cool.
Not even when he pulled his shirt up and was shaking his belly at you?
No. Mark's all right. Mark does that all the time.
And the funny thing is he's like that constantly. I know. Whether he's on the court or not on the court, he's as crazy as he was.
Yep. Real good guy.
Are you able to understand everything that he says?
No. Sometimes you need a translator. But.
So it's not just me?
No.
Well, congratulations on getting this far,
Thank
man.
you.
Good job, and we'll see you around soon, buddy.
Thank you.
Let's go grab this. This is a little scary for me to have to walk over here and do this.
Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied?
Mark, congratulations, man.
Well, thank you. I've had a ball.
You've had a ball?
Oh, I've had fun. Just a game.
If I ask you what like a million times during this interview, don't take it personal, okay?
What? What are you talking about?
So what happened? Hey, first you kind of started off slow. You guys were throwing the bags off the back of the board a lot. Were they really slick?
We just had to adjust. The boards are different than anything we played on. And it's the same for everybody. You just got to learn how to adjust on. But, hey, I've had a ball. I'm blessed just to be playing.
Well, you're a ball to watch while you're playing on or off the court.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mark.
I hope I made it a little bit more entertaining. It seemed like everybody else was dull, or is that just me?
No, it's just you.
Oh, I wasn't dull.
I'm just using that because I don't understand a word you said.
What'd you say?
Yes, sir.
Well, there you go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Rich. It is a game that oftentimes speaks for itself. We are all the way through round one. Our brackets are available. You can track your favorite players as we continue on, as we work our way towards a $20,000 payday. It is the first ever American Cornhole Organization Pro Series of Cornhole Championships. We will resume play after everybody takes a break. We have lots of great matchups, and you will see Barry Hempy, who you just see have seen beat Mark Smothers. You will see him move on. It'll be Barger, Glover, Caleb Hurt, and a host of others who took the victory in round one, Kat. I'll tell you something, this is going to be a lot of fun to watch wrap up. All right, we'll wrap it up here, and we will take a break. And when we come back, the greatest cornhole you have ever seen will continue. It's the ACO Pro Series of Cornhole Championships. We'll look forward to being back with you and wrapping this up, because you see some of this play on the screen, and some of it was nail-biter stuff, was it not?
From 16 to 8, we go into another single limb one game, and it's going to be nail-biting. The first match is going to be nasty, and I can't wait.
All right, well, if you can't wait, you make sure that you join us, because we have plenty more of top-tier world quality cornhole. We will have those quarterfinals for you with the Loco and the Tahoe Jerky fan zones here. It's the ACO Pro Series of Cornhole Championships. We'll be back.